So, the palm reading is ultimately any reader's handshake. Palm reading is one of the longer running traditions, just kind of taking a look on the different lines that shape on a person's hand to get a sense of what their personality may be like, what events might come up in their life, and how they may conduct themselves working in different group settings or environments. It's a handy system, pun intended, because it is right there next to you and any person can pick up the basic insights to it fairly quickly. And every reader that does develop starts to focus in and develop more specific traits and more specific qualities that might differ from other readers that you know. This makes it so that you can have a palm reading from multiple different readers and get different aspects and interpretations sometimes for different lines to different depths. It doesn't necessarily mean one person is more accurate than another, but how something might be framed or shaped may be put to you differently from a different perspective. Now, there's 4 major lines that I think every palm reader should go through. That's your heart line that runs along the top, either straight across or curving up towards your hands. Your head line, which comes from under over here, moving down this way. Yes, I know I'm backwards on some of these. You can debate me on direction any day you want. From the wrist going up around the fat of the thumb would be your lifeline. And then coming up through the middle of your palm is your destiny line. Love line, I hope I said those all right. Hold on. Judge not, I don't bother editing most of my stuff anyway. So yes, we did get all those lines right. Heart line, head line, lifeline, destiny line. The shape of your overall palm, the shape that you have going on there, can also have a different representation depending on whether it's more oval or more square. The length of fingers, shape of fingers, club thumbs were always one that caused a lot of anxiety around my workplace at the Russian Tea Room. I've found parts of the mouth can affect on health, and there's all kinds of other lines, shapes, angles, and other ways that a person can approach it. I had one palm reader that used the lengths between certain digits to tell what's going on with family members and picked up on some things with some pretty good accuracy. And that's the thing with palm reading. You know your life. Your life has always been within your own hands. And so if a palm reader looks at something and says, well, it looks like there was a divorce here, if you know the perspective of the experience, you may know what was the actual truth behind that moment. It might not be a divorced marriage. It might be a divorce in another way. And this is where you can start to see how other perspectives are similar but not quite accurate or the same as your own. This enables a person to start reflecting on different perspectives and different possibilities. It opens them up to taking the time just to put things in their own hands and actually take a look at what's in front of them. So, palm reading. The reader's handshake, and something that every person could pick up on just to the minimum as a means of measuring how other people interpret the things that they see within you. Little things.